Hey everyone, welcome to Jerry Plays, where we'll be taking a closer look at the top 10 changes that make Dead Space Remake such a thrilling and terrifying gaming experience. Don't forget to subscribe for more content and let us know in the comments what you'd like to see us cover next. Let's get started! Number 1. Zero Gravity Sequences. Are you ready to take your Dead Space experience to the next level? The new gameplay updates will blow your mind. Say goodbye to the restrictive and clunky zero-gravity sequences of the past and hello to true freedom of movement in all directions. This new feature not only allows for a more immersive experience, but also makes for some truly spectacular and challenging gameplay moments. Take the centrifuge generator puzzle in Chapter 3, for example. It's now a genuine spectacle that will put your problem-solving skills to the test. But that's not all. The iconic ADS cannon repair job has been completely revamped, offering even more intense and thrilling action. And let's not forget, many of these gameplay improvements have been directly inspired by the Dead Space 2. So, gear up and get ready for an out-of-this-world gaming experience. Number 2. Weapons Upgraded. Dead Space enthusiasts, get ready for a weapons upgrade like never before. The updated version of the game now allows players to fit their weapons with a variety of special upgrades that alter their functions. The plasma cutter, for example, can now be modded with an extended magazine and the ability to set enemies on fire for damage over time. The Ripper, another classic weapon from the series, can now fire blades that ricochet around the room, providing players with new opportunities for trick shots and strategic gameplay. Number 3. Explore the Ishimura. Get ready to explore the Ishimura in Dead Space Remake. The game now features modifications that can be found hidden around the ship, acting as an incentive to explore every room and cupboard. But it's not just about the thrill of discovery. Thanks to the new security clearance system, you'll be locked out of many side locations initially, adding a new layer of new locations as you progress through the story and gain increasing levels of clearance to backtrack and open doors that were once forbidden. This interconnected design turns the Ishimura into a huge, believable structure, closer to the Talos 1 station from Prey than a series of levels. It's an admirable direction, and you'll have to see for yourself how well it's implemented throughout the campaign. So gear up and embark on an unforgettable journey through the Ishimura. Number 4. The Necromorphs with new power. Are you ready to face the ultimate nightmare? Dead Space is back, and it's bringing the terror to a whole new level. The Necromorphs are out for blood, and they won't stop until they rip you limb from limb. But don't let them fool you. With the new peeling system, you'll be taking them down in the most gruesome and satisfying way possible. Each wound you inflict on these monsters will strip away their skin, fat, and muscle layers, revealing their true nature. And it's not just for show. The Necromorphs' bodies now act as a visual representation of their health, much like Clarke's suit. But the real excitement comes from using the overhaul force gun, which now rips flesh off enemies with a thunderous blast, leaving them exposed and vulnerable for the final kill. So grab your weapons and arm yourself for a thrilling and action-packed journey through the Ishimura. Number 5. Weapons Redesigned. Be prepared for some serious strategy and dismemberment action with Isaac's deadly arsenal of repurposed tools. Each weapon has been redesigned to bring an all-new level of gameplay to the fray. The flamethrower, for instance, now has a secondary fire that lets you create a wall of scorching flames to keep enemies at bay and control the crowds. And the pulse rifle's new proximity mine? Talk about a game changer! Use it as a trap or a makeshift grenade launcher, and watch your enemies fall before you. These small changes pack a big punch and will make all the difference in your battles. Number 6. The new circuit breaker puzzles. Get ready for some electrifying gameplay with the new circuit breaker puzzles. These challenges test your problem-solving skills as you reroute power to unlock doors and progress through the game. But be careful, each breaker box has a limited number of fuses, meaning you'll have to make some tough choices. In one scenario, you may have to sacrifice an elevator to power up a door, but in later levels, the stakes get even higher. Imagine choosing between powering a refuel station and keeping the lights on in the engineering decks or maintaining life support systems. Will you risk stumbling through darkness and potential ambushes or risk suffocating in well-lit corridors? It's a thrilling way to combine challenge and player choice, and we can't wait to see what other fiendish scenarios the game has in store. Number 7. Isaac's new and improved dialogue. Be ready for a whole new level of horror as the script and storytelling of the game have undergone a major overhaul. No longer a silent protagonist, Isaac can now speak, and while some may think this is unnecessary, it actually helps to anchor him more realistically in the terrifying situation he's in. And the best part? The voice actor who brought Isaac to life in the sequels reprises his role, so there's a sense of continuity as elements of Dead Space 2 are retrofitted into the original. So get ready for an even more thrilling and immersive experience with Isaac's new and improved dialogue. Number 8. New side of Kendra Daniels? Get ready for a whole new side of Kendra Daniels in the latest installment of the game. Fans of the series will remember her as a thorny character, but in this version, she's undergone a major transformation. She's now a much more empathetic and friendly colleague for Isaac. And for those familiar with the final direction of Dead Space's story, this revised personality will make for a much better fit with her character arc. It's a refreshing take on a beloved character, and you won't want to miss it. Number 9. The Church of Unitology, a religious sect and key player in the Dead Space universe, is introduced earlier and more organically in this remake. Characters discuss the church's reputation casually, even before they realize how it will change their lives forever. This approach enhances the eventual plot reveals and makes them more meaningful. It's a great addition to the game and will definitely add depth to the story. Number 10. Smart changes to Dead Space. Gear up for a terrifyingly familiar experience with Motif's smart changes to Dead Space. The game has been given a fresh look, but it's still the same spine-chilling adventure you know and love. Think of it like a director's cut, refilmed on brand new sets. The first several chapters offer a similar experience to the 2008 original, but with a polished and refined finish that will make your heart race. The gore is beautiful. This remake is perfect for both new players looking to dive into the world of Dead Space and dedicated fans ready to relive the horror all over again. Thanks for tuning into an episode of Jerry Plays. We hope you enjoyed our coverage of the Dead Space remake. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll be diving into the latest game release. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.